Welcome to Zahera Speaks, a daily awakening check-in podcast. I am Sara Treadwell, and I'm really excited to be in this space with you to offer support and guidance through this great awakening. I am an awakening coach and spiritual guide, a psychic medium and channeler. I've been channeling Zahera since 2021. She is a non-physical being who is here to offer us support through this great awakening. I'm really excited to be able to hold this space each day for us to receive a message from Zahera to support us during this great awakening. Thank you for being here with me. I'm sending you so much love. Yesterday, we received a really awesome activation from Zahera. So if you haven't done the activation from the previous episode, I recommend you do that, although it's okay if you don't. I think it's fine. But 2 episodes ago, season 2, episode 5, I shared that I had received, we would get an activation connected with Zahera's name. And I did a bit of a deep dive into the sounds associated with Zahera. And then yesterday, which was season 2, episode 6, we talked to Zahera about it and received the initial part of the activation. And today, she's going to, as far as I know, give us a deeper activation, I guess. That's what she implied yesterday. So this is a second layer, deeper connection with this idea. Again, I said this yesterday, but I would love to hear any thoughts you have around this activation, how you're feeling it in your body. I just redid the activation to really receive it and be in the feeling of it. And it was really interesting how it felt, the energy moving through me. So I'm excited to see what happens today. And please note that this is the message we're going to get today will contain energetic codes. And so it'd be best if you weren't driving or distracted, doing any sort of thing that you could be distracted. If you want to be in more of a meditative state for this, certainly you could be walking, I think, if it's kind of a nature walk or something, but just be mindful the energies might have an impact on you. And so you want to make space for that. All right, I've talked enough. Let's hear from Zahera. I'm very excited. Yes, very good. Wonderful. We are all ready to energetically attune to this new frequency. We have called in the initial attunement in the previous session together, and I would recommend doing that, but I will reactivate that again today, and then we will build on what we have done. Again, we are activating this energy now so that we can create an energetic bridge to anchor in our light, to call in and integrate both the light of the divine in the external, connected with oneness as you would imagine it, and the internal, your own separate, unique experience here at this time. Also, the energetic anchoring within this frequency on Earth at this time. There is significance to all of these different layers that we are calling out to and merging together. Now, this transformation has many facets, one of which is to shift us from the energy of separateness into wholeness. Now, it is not the return to oneness. It is not that we are separate and we are one. That is also a part of duality. The goal here is for us to leave oneness, come into separateness, and then return to a state of wholeness, which is the integration of the oneness and the separation, and then holding all holding all facets of this in conscious awareness to be in the holding of wholeness. And so with this activation, we are calling out and claiming, we are anchoring in our desire for the integration of the oneness of the divine light, of the breath of life, of source energy, the integration of this with the light within, the anchored light here in this physical experience, the you that exists here now and is embarking on this great transformation. And you are claiming here on earth now, I am claiming, I am here, I am calling out to this integration. This is, you could say, a matter of intention, setting the intention and welcoming in the frequencies to assist with this integration, to move into a state of wholeness. Yes, wonderful. A big breath would be helpful here. Very good, very good. All right. We are going to continue now with this activation. It would be helpful if you were sitting or laying down. If you are walking, please make sure you are not someplace where you can be interrupted or distracted. This would be ideal for this level of activation. We are going to call in the codes to assist you in this attunement. Very good. Again, we will begin with a brief introduction, with a review, so to speak. As we have discussed yesterday, we have the sounds of my name, Zahera. Za. This is an energy, the meaning of which we can imagine when we say this: to call. I call out, I claim, I anchor, I speak. With an energy of authority and mastery, with sovereignty, you are calling out, you are anchoring into this physical structure as you proclaim Za, Za, Za. Very good. Next, we have the sound. It is HE. And yesterday, when we did the activation, we focused on more of the hey. It's a combination of he and hey. So, but we can hold the energy of this sound now. Hey, 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 hey is the sound here that we will focus on today. If you say he or hey, it is okay. Okay? But for today, we will say hey, hey, hey. This energy here, when we say this, we are claiming, calling, we have already called with the Za, and now we are calling in the oneness, all of creation, the breath of life, the divine source energy. We are connecting with all outside of ourselves, outside of this reality, outside of this experience. We are calling out to the light of the divine. Hey, hey, hey. We are remembering we are a part of this experience. We are remembering we are an aspect of oneness and this divine light. Hey, hey, hey. Very good. Next, we will have the sound Ra. 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 And this is a claiming of the light within ourselves, both within the physical structure, within your separate experience from oneness. And this is to attune to all experiences where you have been separate from oneness, not simply this one here now, but any aspect that you have ever felt or experienced separation from the divine. This is held within this sound now. And also, there is an aspect of anchoring into the earth energy, into the earth plane. You are merging and integrating between the spiritual, celestial realms and the earth realms. We are creating a portal between the two, anchoring in the energy of wholeness when we say Ra, Ra, Ra. Very good. Wonderful. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, very good. And in this way, we will say them all together. Again, you can say this if you'd like, or you can simply listen and say it in your mind. It will be helpful for you to, at some point, vocalize this. But if this is not the moment for you to feel comfortable doing that, it is all right. We will have time. And so we begin shortly, briefly, we will say, with a breath in, Za, He, Ra, 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 Za, He, Ra. Very good, very good. Ah, yes, wonderful, wonderful. Again, when we use this activation, you are not calling out to me in particular, although I will be present for this activation for sure whenever it is used. But it is not, you are not calling out to me specifically, but to the activation energy that is held within these syllables that I have used as my name here for you to support you in this awakening journey. Yes. Now, I would like to do this one more time for today. I would like to do it again. I will simply do this activation and then we'll leave some space at the end for you to continue on your own. I want to make sure you are breathing, which is why I added today the energy of breath into this recording. So you want to make sure you are breathing as you do this activation. We will continue to expand on this activation as we move forward, but for today, we will again anchor this energy. So I will spend some time now with this activation, if you wish to do this a little more with me. And then when it is complete, I will simply leave. All right, and we will discuss this more tomorrow. So I will say many blessings to you now, and we will continue on with a bit more of the activation, which is simply, again, to call out to the divine light of all, and also to the unique experience of your divine light embodied in separation. We are integrating these two energies We're claiming now, intending that we call in these energies for the embodiment of wholeness in this incarnation. Yes, wonderful. And we will begin now. Zahera 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 All right, this is Sarah here, calling you back into your body. Thanking you for being here with Zahera and I today for this activation. It was very powerful for me as well. I'm wondering how you're feeling. And I wanted to invite you that I'm going to hold a live activation with Zahera in the Great Awakening Collective. If you're listening to this live, I'm going to hold it on the April 21st, 2026. And so I'm going to hold that this Tuesday. And I will have the replay available in the community after if you can't make it. But if you want to come into the Great Awakening Collective and be a part of that live transmission, we'll do this live with Zahera on Tuesday, April 21st. And it's fine if you don't do that. We'll still be here with you every day with Zahera on Zahera Speaks. So thank you for being here with me. Breathe and ground, and I'd love to hear how you're feeling after that activation. Sending you love. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I love connecting with you, and I'd love to know any questions that you might have for Zahera. You can submit your questions to zaheraspeaks@gmail.com. Check out the specific link in the description of this episode. If you want to connect more, make sure to follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Substack, and if you're looking for deeper community, join me in the Great Awakening Collective, a private awakening community, a private community for those on their awakening journey to connect, grow, and learn together. I'd love to see you there. Again, I'm sending you so much love. See you tomorrow. Until tomorrow.